Dyslexia is something that can't be diagnosed until 7 because they have to reach a certain level of being able to read for them to then distinguish if there is something outside of the normal.
It affected me a lot through school.
We had to read in front of our class and I couldn't do it.
I didn't understand anything that I was meant to do.
They just thought that I was lazy.
It wasn't until high school where my parents sort of went, something's not quite going right there.
BabyLab researches the development, speech, hearing,
and how different factors can influence a child's development and understanding.
Some kids just learn in different ways.
I've had my children participate within the BabyLab research for 5 years now.
Yes, I think research is very important. Trying to find out what difficulties dyslexia people have.
Infants are more at risk for dyslexia if one of their parents is dyslexic. The Seeds of Literacy is based on a lot of the research we've done on infant speech perception and also on infant-directed speech or baby talk. The purpose of the study was to look at risk of dyslexia and whether we could identify it much earlier than when kids start to learn to read.
So babies at risk of dyslexia process auditory input differently. At this point in life, this is when you have, the most neural pathways. So if we can understand where these sensitivities are, we can understand how to make sure that kids are getting all of the input that they need to have a healthy start to life.
People are generally surprised at how much information we can get from an infant, but when they do come to see us, see that it can actually be quite a rewarding and fun experience to contribute to science and to contribute to research. We are hoping that eventually the findings of the research will lead to perhaps earlier intervention.
That means that these kids will be going to school equipped with the skills to help them keep up with their peers.
I may struggle sometimes in reading or writing, but I just need to give it my best, and yeah.
Knowing that you can put in simple strategies or support them in their learning will hopefully just encourage them to develop a love of learning.
Western Sydney University really supports groundbreaking research in early infancy.
We have inquiring minds. We want to know about things. We want to find out about how things work.
The more research and tools we have that's going to make it easier for kids to learn at school is going to be a help for everyone.
Our research is changing the way in which parents understand their children by looking at what infants learn, when they learn it, and how well they learn it.
BabyLab help the little ones learn better. I'm not going to let anything stop me. You can do anything.